offense down the stretch. This was your first crunch time game. You went with a lot of Russ, LeBron, kind of 1-3 inverted pick and roll. What kind of did you like about that? And Russ finding AD out for that dunk and just kind of using him as a roller and the things he could do going downhill.
Yeah, it's just something that we've been talking about a lot in our meetings and trying to incorporate it into practice. And I think late game, that's something that we like when they have an elite guard. That's not going to switch on to Bron. We can get that situation. We got that one bucket. We also had a miscue where we were double cutting and just turned it over in the paint. But definitely a situation we like.
Go ahead, Dan.
Frank, we've talked a lot about team defense and kind of how individual defense sort of relates to that. Anthony made some kind of otherworldly individual defensive plays tonight. How important do you think of a factor that was for you guys in getting this win?
Well, it was huge. We won by 3. It was, obviously a tight game down the stretch. Every possession matters, and he came out of nowhere with some of those blocks, and that's why he's one of the best defensive players in the world. And that's why we've had a winning culture because of our commitment on that end of the ball. We still need to be a lot better, but he was outstanding with some of those plays.
Frank, just wondered if you saw anything with the aggression towards the rim in the first quarter and how important that was, and then as things went on, and you saw any additional style things that you guys can carry forward.
Yeah, well, obviously, we're playing a bigger lineup, so there's less space to get to the basket, but we were still getting good looks there, and we're just encouraging our commitment to attack the rim, and just to slow down a little bit and concentrate on our finishes. We missed a lot of bunnies the other night, and want to make sure we're attacking the paint first, playing inside-out basketball second, and concentrating on our finishes, and we were much better tonight.
Frank, you've told us since the beginning of training camp that you were encouraging Carmelo Anthony to do what he does. What did he do for you guys tonight? And not just the shots that he made, but his presence, how does it allow the rest of the offense to function?
Well, he was outstanding tonight. And congrats to Melo. 9th all-time. That's unbelievable. And, yes, he went to Syracuse. Okay. But my Kentucky Wildcats beat Syracuse in 1996 in the championship, if you want to start calling out Syracuse. Carmelo Anthony was awesome tonight. He didn't crawl up to that milestone. He blew the doors off of it. And, I'm super happy for him. He's been a great culture fit with our group. And obviously really playing at a high level on the floor. He's got a lot left in the tank, and he's really going to help us this year.
Frank, you were obviously going to win a game at some point. You're going to win, presumably, many more. But did it feel bigger than just a win, just the relief of getting a game, executing down the stretch, and kind of maybe some catharsis just with, obviously winless preseason and the way the first 2 games went?
Yeah, we weren't paying much thought into the preseason. Obviously you want to win those games, but it's really about getting work in for your guys and managing minutes and all those types of things. So, but not losing your first 2 home games didn't sit well with our group. Came out very motivated tonight, and we've got a lot of belief in who we can be this year. But we also have a lot of work to do. And we had a very, very productive film session yesterday. Cleaned a lot of things up, got on the same page with a lot of things, and the effort was much better tonight. The attention to detail was much better tonight, and that's how we're going to have to improve, and gel, because it's not going to be with a lot of practice time. We're going to have to do it with the mental approach, and we've had a lot of success with that the last couple of years here. So we got to keep that going, and it's great to get our first win.
Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, Anthony Davis get their first win together. AD with 22, LeBron with 19, Russell Westbrook 13 and 13 assists. More to come on Access.
Man, Carmelo came out tonight aggressive. He's one of those type of guys. We always call certain guys microwaves. Let's be honest. This guy is a walking microwave, too. He came out. He's been shooting the ball extremely well from 3. What I like best is the guys started looking for him. And that's what you got to do. Sometimes when guys are up in the league and have a lot of stature as AD and LeBron, they kind of say, okay, I'm going to do my thing. But they say, whoa, who's that guy? The Big Four.
Big Four.
Carmelo Anthony.
Before you guys go, we're going to go out to Staples. Carmelo Anthony is with Mike Trudell.
right, Carmelo Anthony, 28 points tonight. Lakers needed every single one of them. What did it mean for you guys to just get that first win and have your role in this one?
Man, we know it's going to be tough, especially early on in this part of the season, man. We told each other before the game that we're going to have to take this one. We're going to have to fight and get this one. But sometimes you got to go win games like this to try to find some or start some momentum. And I thought we did a great job of just playing the game tonight. You know, we had some lows in the game tonight, but for the most part, we did what we had to do to win a basketball game, and that's all that counts.
You've been getting buckets since you were a little kid. What does it mean for you to now be ninth on the all-time scoring list, surpassing Moses Malone?
I mean, again, it's an honor. It's a blessing. I'm still doing it, 19 years in, man, and I'm still passionate about the game. I'm still passionate about my craft. My teammates, they uplift me every single day. I'm just happy to be here, man, and it's third game, so hopefully there's many more to come.
I know you're a historian of the game of basketball. When you see your name up there, right, on those type of lists and players like Moses and who's to come next, what does that make you reflect upon?
The grind is worth it. The journey is worth it. I'm from where tomorrow's on promise, so I got to enjoy every moment. And I'm just happy we got the win tonight. So that's the most important.
Appreciate it, Melo. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Carmelo Anthony was the star of the night. He passes Moses Malone for 9th all-time on the scoring list. 28 points, 10 of 15 from the field, 6 of 8 from 3. His plus-minus was plus 19. And one thing that I appreciated, I had not heard Staples Center like that since March of 2020, and it felt good. It was so much fun. And Carmelo, when he got cooking there, Big Game James, in that game, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And the Laker fans, we've been waiting for a player like that who comes in and provides the three. Hitting 2 or 3 consecutive shots really got the crowd going when they needed it. So, I mean, this guy, 19 years in, they tried to write him off a few years ago, and he ended up in Portland, where he shot almost 39% or something like that for them.
40. Yep.
40%. Yep, and he's still hungry for a championship. When guys get older, 2 things happen. They either they started, fading out, they're going to retire, or they realize that, hey, I got about 3 years left. Get yourself in good shape, get your mind ready. And he does one thing that's needed in this league. He still can shoot. He still knows how to get his shot off, catch and shoot. He knows how to bump into you, get that chest and shoulder to the chest and get his shot off. And when he's hot, he's exciting to watch.
Yeah, James, I love the fact that the ball does not stay with him very long. He gets the ball, either passes it right away or shoots it up. And by the way, Keith, how much time do we spend during the offseason asking the same question 100 different ways? Did the Lakers add enough shooters to make this team successful? They were 53% from three-point range tonight. They were a top 10 team behind the arc coming into tonight's game. It's very early, but so far the answer for that is yes. And Carmelo, a big reason why, like you guys have said, 6 of 8 from three-point range. By the way, LeBron, he's been jamming his threes. Another 4 tonight out of 9 attempts. He's had a pretty good run behind the arc as well. I want to